Welcome to Loleventvods. These are the best highlights of today's LTA 2025 matchup.
Are they self-sufficient in the side lane, but then they're very good at roaming to the fight. Now we're having XU actually come on over. Now, you can see there is no cannon minion with this wave.
Right.
Because it doesn't come till 4 now, and they're going to go for it, 3v1.
Okay, Sniper already popping the weirding. Goes between worlds, just trying to buy himself a little bit more time. He drops the turret aggro. This is the problem with trying to do the dives in the new age of the turrets that heat up so fast. After the first couple of shots, it's just early game compared to their previous one. There haven't been any of those early blunders. Everything's just going fine. And based on what we learned in game number 1, they have the coordination. If they're on even ground with Disguise come the mid game, I have to give 100 Thieves the edge.
And it's interesting, too, because XU here on the Wukong is a bit trying to punish and push him out there. Now we got the reset, though. Quid's heading back topside with level 6 on the Akali as XU starts out these grubs, and River does get his ward in.
Okay, both of our junglers level 5, all... Well, just mid laners level 6, top laners still level 5 too, excuse me.
And if you look at the bottom lanes here, it's really the big difference is the reset on bottom.
Quid first blood. They both hit level 6. It's too easy for Quid with a perfect execution. Burst the Rumble down before the fire can truly be a threat. So that's not only first blood going over to 100 Thieves, it means control over the top half of the map. It means an uncontested first set of grubs.
Really good lane assignments here from 100 Thieves after that reset. They got their bottom lane into mid lane so they could get control over the grubs. And then with the solo kill here, Quid had, wait a second.
Abadaga, defensive shockwave to try to stay alive. He will get out with just 100 HP, but meanwhile, Disguised trying to finish their take of the Drake, but Sniper's hanging around nearby. He goes between worlds. Ayla ready to follow it up with a 3-man crash down, but they're still in a 2v3. Sniper's got to try to get away across the Veil yet again. He trying to escort XU and Scary Jerry away from this horrible, horrible place called the bot side river. Another shattering strike for another stun, but not enough.
Plus he has so much, catch on his team with an Aurora, with, well, FBI.
Okay, XU working together with Castle, though, and FBI gets busted up top lane, 2v1.
Hovering here in the river versus Abadaga, getting small chunks taken out.
All right, he tries to throw out one of the winner's bites, doesn't connect on it. Ayla, not afraid of these guys whatsoever, wants to play forward and aggressive here on the rail. Again, stepping away from the winner's bite. River's going to be your target, drops the Crescent Guard immediately, but a big Rumble ulti comes down over the top. It's enough to cook Ayla, it's enough to cook River. Sniper goes for the between worlds, and Quid is going into the back line. He's already found the first kill. He's about to go for the second. Abadaga is down, but Castle takes out the Akali. It's a bloodbath both ways. Scary Jerry tries to get another, but Sniper and FBI are now on the hunt. Probably fall right after the 14-minute mark or so, but then if that one goes over to 100 Thieves, it'll still be a long way to go until we have this neutral objective one claimed, because it looks like 100 Thieves will be ahead just by 1. They're on neutral objectives. So not at all. River with the wind becomes lightning, but it does not connect. He and Scary Jerry looking to wrap around here, maybe punish the overstaying members of 100 Thieves as Ayla has to try to use the crash down to get away, but it ain't going to happen. They overstay their welcome, and Disguised kicks them out of the bottom lane. We saw Sniper taking that one as Castle rotated down just a little bit too slowly. 100 Thieves will also be able to secure feats for themselves if they get this Herald. They're the ones starting it up first. Disguised, aware of this, they want to stop. If Disguised gets it, they're just going to hold off the feats. They're still only at 1 themselves, so then it'll still go on to the next Drake. Disguised moving up.
Castle's going for a recall, too. He just hit level 11, rank 2 ulti on the Rumble, going for the purchase and teleport in. Here he comes.
Yep, he's going in behind the Rift Herald pit. He wants to be able to get a flank angle here. Quid goes over the wall with a blast cone. Crescent Guard for the Zinjao, keeping himself healthy enough here on the front line. Quid jumps in and immediately drops the smoke. Castle's trying to burn him out of it. Quid has to Shuriken flip back away to try to keep himself alive, but the Super Mega Death Rocket does not connect. Scary Jerry looking to get away, but the wind becomes lightning. Chases after him. River goes in, but he goes in alone. He goes in to die. 100 Thieves. They end up trading a 1-for-1 there as finally they get one back with FBI shot, making it even. River traded away for Castle.
I actually surprised there. Abadaga lived on the end with Orianna getting chased through the jungle. The rest of the team, though, XU circling around.
XU comes in, beautiful shutdown there on the enemy carry. FBI's down, Sniper taken with them. Quid hiding out in the smoke. He has to flash away or surely he would have been gone too. Big moves from DSG.
Because you're constantly going to have, Dragon Spawn right now. XU is going to be able to move over to that one. They should be able to lock this up. They pushed out on the side lane tower as well. I believe castles are going to become a little bit more difficult to avoid.
100 Thieves also with the empowered boots. Hold on. Huhi could be in a little bit of danger here. Uses the Glacial Fissure defensively to get himself back to the safety of his team. Otacon has spawned in the top side of the river.
Your jungle and defend your laners that are trying to collect the minion waves as they arrive. But Exu does get chased out now.
He's already lost his clone. Shattering Strike, crash down, doesn't quite hit what they were looking for, but that is a massive shutdown as Sniper trying to evade his own death down here in the bottom lane, but no sir, the Electro Harpoon finds his face. 1-for-1 trade across the map.
Both trash talkers down! Sniper and Exu both on opposite sides of the map, getting picked off. Exu had we were just highlighting how he was playing safe on his own control wards, but he moved out into the river, punished, and now they're going for Otacon because no Exu means no smite for the side of DSG.
FBI with 2 fully completed items plus an additional BF sword. Plenty of damage there alongside River, but it looks like DSG is not willing to accept this as a freebie. Otacon still at about 6,000 HP. Castle stepping up, trying to stop him, but remember there's no equalizer here in the Rumble. Quid trying to go after the remainder of DSG, drops the smoke, immediately backs himself back away. The bullet time flies out. Scary Jerry trying to stay alive, but River's already been killed. Sniper makes his way in back from the respawn now. Huhi trying to get out. Abadaga tagged by the Shuriken flip, has to flash back over the wall to stay alive. Castle and Exu. All right. Bullet time from Misfortune doesn't accomplish a whole lot. Quid, though, looking for Scary Jerry here in the back. Needs a little bit of follow-up. A lot of damage under the support from 100 Thieves, but Ayla's staying alive. Quid tries to dash back out, and he kills Exu on the way. Scary Jerry and Huhi both try to back out. Abadaga gets the kill back onto Ayla, but it's still 4 alive for 100 Thieves. Only 3.
Dicey in the jungle. With all the AoE coming out, they still are able to pick up the extra kills, and this time around, they're rewarded with another objective.
But it looks like we might not be. Quid has found Abadaga here in the jungle, tags him with the Shuriken flip, gets back out of the way of the shockwave. Abadaga's down, but are they going to trade Quid for it? No! Second half of the perfect execution for the perfect exit as bullet time over the wall starts dusting Castle's health bar. A little bit more is all they need. Super Mega Death Rocket ain't going to do it as River stays alive. Quid still just baiting him in on the other side of the fight. Exu barely gets away, but Disguised is hemorrhaging in their own jungle.
See, you look at the game from an Akali perspective, and it's pure fun. You look at the game from the low mobility carries, and you're like, wow, not so fun. 100 Thieves, though, with that one. Even though Sniper's attempt with the Aurora ultimate doesn't actually put too much pressure on Scary Jerry, it's just Quid hovering in the jungle, finding the Orianna in the rotation. And that's the issue. When your team doesn't have the ability to push out a lot on your side lanes, then even your rotations between your own jungle side lanes towards your middle are going to be a little bit dangerous. Also are going to create a very dangerous trap around Baron. They've got double control wards down here. DSG just going to run in, though.
They're running after it. River might be in a little bit of danger here. Drops the crescent sweep. FBI's already going to lose his first life on this one, but Quid jumps into the back. Another withdrawal coming out. Really well thought from Disguised. Honestly, huge from them.
Which is definitely not as important as any of the other ones. That is a bit of a lifesaver there for DSG, because some of the most dangerous scenarios in the current meta are when enemy team has Otacon GAs and Baron is alive. But taking those out is step number 1. Now DSG can come back and they can contest step number 2, which is the Baron itself.
Okay, Disguised, you did it once. Now you got to do it again when you can actually kill him. But you can still only actually kill a few of them.
Flanking. Look at him.
Quid's looking for it. He wants Abadaga and Scary Jerry yet again. The Baron down to about 5,000 HP. Ayla's got to deal with Castle, who's burning him down pretty low, but Castle has now had to use his own Zonias. Bullet time flies out. The rest of Disguised trying to scramble. Castle's left on his lonesome, and he's eating bullets. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. FBI takes him out, and River's going in with the wind becomes lightning. Scary Jerry with a flashback over the wall. Exu trying to protect him as Ayla goes in. Huhi is sacrificed, and FBI's ready to kick Abadaga's front door in. 100 Thieves take 3.
They're going to take that tower as well, Flowers. I don't see them stopping. Inhibitor will go down. We're getting the recalls, getting the reset here. The defense from Scary Jerry and Exu is going to be difficult.
This is it, though. They have to try to defend here. TP bringing Quid back with the rest of 100 Thieves. FBI staying alive for now. Finally going to be shut down. Scary Jerry falls. Ayla taking the kill on that one. Exu is gone. 100 Thieves in the enemy base. They've got another wave marching up. Nexus turrets will melt like butter, and the hot knife is 100 Thieves. 17-14. It's going to be another 30-minute game. Quid's just having a little fun with it. River wants to end the game. GG 2-0 100 Thieves.
Viper can smile and he can breathe a sigh of relief.